Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my Valkyria Chronicles campaign, and we're going to be wrapping up Chapter 11, which sort of is taking a rather grim turn here. So after the mission, where we finally were able to get through this shoreline and capture, I don't know, the main base, there was a counterattack, and Isara got shot. Let's see here. Farewells. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Very depressing.
Isara, the dreams you left, it's up to us to build them.
Hey, kid. I'd like to sing for you, if that's okay. I mean, after all, a promise is a promise, right? So listen up. This is yours. You stood, always smiling, ever quiet, ever tender, and I, a lost child, always frightened. I remember that you came and found me, blinded by unshed tears. The tears we cry are echoes that tell what tomorrow can hold. And I wept in your arms, and I heard bells ring out across the land, bringing peace at last to your heart, my dearest friend. And now the love that you gave me blooms and will live on through the tears in a song without end.
Well, god fucking damn it. Alright.
Chapter 12. The Fight for Brule.
Yeah, this was rough. That was rough. It's also like seemed like Rosie was sort of yeah. Rosie was sort of rough, rusty in the beginning, and then she just sort of, I don't know, just kicked off. That was very a nice send-off. All right. Well, let's try to continue here. The fight for Brule. Well, that's the hometown, right? A kindred spirit. I don't remember this guy's name, but he's in the R&D department. Okay.
Let's begin the strategy meeting.
Oh, we're straight down to business, okay?
First off, I need to ask. Lieutenant, how is Squad 7's morale?
It's been 3 weeks since we lost Isara. We're all still in shock, Captain. Personally, it still doesn't seem real to me. I can't believe she's really gone.
I see. Nevertheless, you have new orders. I sent in a request to General Damon to allow this op, and received full clearance.
Okay. What is it?
The Gallian militia's next task is to liberate a small border town called Brule.
Oh, right, right, right.
The regiment will surround the area while your squad enters and secures the plaza. Any questions, Lieutenant?
No, Captain.
I'm taking temporary personal leave, but I wish you the best of luck out there.
Okay. That's interesting.
Also, I'd like to introduce the new tank pilot assigned to the Edelweiss.
I'll do the best I can, Welkin.
Oh, interesting.
Kreese.
Kreese.
He recently volunteered to be a pilot. I'm hereby assigning him to Squad 7.
Isara inherited the Edelweiss from her father. I'd like to take over where she left off.
Yeah, welcome aboard, man.
I'm still nowhere near as skilled as she was, but I'll do my very best.
Thank you, Kreese.
That concludes our meeting. I look forward to good news from Brule. Dismissed.
Yep, thank you, Captain Verrat. So we've got 2 asterisks. Jaeger's Reason. Okay, so Gregor's dead. Maximilian got his ass kicked. We still got Jaeger and we still got Severia. Severia? The crazy blue-haired lady that killed all of us.
Fausen was lost, and Gregor with it, in a warrior's death.
Yeah, drowning.
What comes next, Maximilian? Things aren't looking very good these days.
The Empire claimed the earliest victories, and most of Gallia with them. Their struggles since have bested the detachments holding each location.
Meaning, we reconcentrate our forces.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Yes. Send word to gather our armies on the Magyar Plain. Silvaria, the time has come to show these rubes your power.
Well, we're fucked.
Sir, by my Valkyrian blood, I swear the Gallian forces will bow before you.
They'll all be dead.
I believe it. They won't last long once you get serious. And that's good news for me and the prospects for Firald's reinstatement.
Is that his home country?
Once we conquer Gallia, you shall have independence for your homeland, Jaeger. But until then, you have no country of your own. You shall serve us with your very life.
I'm well aware, Your Grace. The fate of the Empire is no concern of mine.
Interesting.
But Maximilian, you will be victorious. That's the only reason I'm fighting this war.
Okay, well, I don't really care about his motivations, because he's the enemy. I suppose it's... I mean, we're seeing a meeting room. Like, I know his motivations, but, like, thinking about Squad 7 and Vulcan and Alicia, they have no idea, and I don't think they care. And I'm kind of with them on this. But that's probably why there's an asterisk here. This is, like, extra information. Return to Brule. There's the windmill.
We're back. Back to where it all started.
Okay.
It's been 5 months since we left Brule.
5 months since the war started?
Now, all but one of us is back to make this home again.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Verrat said she specifically requested this operation from General Damon.
She said that?
Yes. You know how she feels about him, but she begged him to give us Brule. She wanted us to remember why we're fighting, to help us get past Isara's death.
Yeah, Captain Abroad is a good captain.
For right now, let's stop thinking and just move forward.
Sure. Just bury those feelings and keep going.
Let's take back Isara's home.
I suppose this is really no time to mourn. You really have to do that ideally after the war, but you know. I don't know. This is rough. Return to the temple. In a desert? Oh, is this where Faldio was going? The archaeologist.
Back again. I had to return one more time.
You took personal leave to go sightseeing?
But the area we saw last time, no matter what I try, the door won't open anymore. What was written on those walls turns all of Europa's history on its head. It's staggering. It began, "Welcome, Sister Valkyria." Did they hide the truth from all but their own? The door won't let me in. Given what's on the walls, maybe it opens only for the Valkyrie. Maximilian got through, but he had Valkyria with him. She must have opened it for him. But wait. The door was closed when we first arrived.
Alicia is the Valkyria.
Then the one who opened it was...
Alicia's an orphan. Interesting. Don't tell me Silvaria and Alicia are sisters. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But she's got a last name.
No, it's not.
Her name is Alicia Melchiot.
The chances of her... No. But there's no other explanation. What should I do?
Very, very interesting. Well, we got the mission ahead of us right here. Let's take a look at Cemetery and Miss Ellet, or Irene Collar, or whatever the fuck your name is. This is all very sort of deflating, but I'm hoping things pick up later on.
Hello again, son.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but I can think of no orders to teach you. My memory is failing me with age. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
I think I went over some things here. It turns out this guy, I think this guy teaches you retreat, which is what I was trying to do.
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man.
So he essentially has an order called retreat, which costs 1 CP and immediately like calls back a unit from the field without that unit dying, which can be very, very valuable.
Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
I don't know which one it is, but sure.
I couldn't help.
Thank you. Okay. Victory claimed amid losses. Yeah. After a heated struggle, the 3rd Regiment took the sanguine shore of Marbury, the Empire's final holding in northern Gallia. Surrounded by sheer cliffs, Marbury is a natural citadel that has proved impossible to fell in previous bids staged by the Gallian army. The malicious strategy hinged upon a newly developed form of smokescreen grenade to mask their approach and baffle Imperial gunmen. The inventor of those life-saving grenades, Corporal Isara Gunther, I didn't know she was a corporal, was a tank pilot for Squad 7 and promised to be one of Gallia's great minds in engineering until Imperial fire at the end of this mission claimed her life. Her loss is a blow to the nation and to her squad, who saw her buried in the war cemetery near the capital. She was 16. She's a corporal at age 16. War Orphan Council. Yeah, goddammit. Everything is just getting worse. As Europa War II continues to expand in intensity and scale, the number of war orphans has climbed to new record highs. According to a recent study by the European War Orphan Rescue Fund, a non-government organization, I don't know, the number of children who have lost parents is rivaled only by the number who have lost access to educational facilities despite an expressed desire to learn. Gallia is no exception to this continent-wide trend, though its parliament voiced plans for securing basic education and job training in a recent recession. Refugee Fund has approached leaders from each of Europa's nations, calling for the establishment not just of orphanages, but of a full infrastructure to support these children as they grow into self-supporting adults. I think most of those nations are just going to put all of their resources into the war.
So?
And you still don't have anything else. I paid 50,000
Come back and see the...
for a beach vacation, but nothing since then. Alright, well, I guess that's that. So we will be retaking Brule in the next episode. But, I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We got Chris joining us as a tank pilot. Faldio is molding over the fact that Alicia is most likely a Valkyria. And we don't really care about Jaeger's reasoning for things. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode. But, until then, see you. And thanks for watching.